Hi guys, how are you? I hope you're doing well. Today's video is another overdue one. I should have really done this episode many months ago, even years ago, but again, there's no time like the present moment. So today what I'm going to share with you, I'm very excited about, and I imagine all my subscribers and people that enjoy the audio ebooks are looking forward to hearing. I'm going to share with you how I create the audio ebooks. I'm going to go through from the start of the process all the way up to the end when I upload it to YouTube, and I'm going to describe how I create the audio ebooks. So let's go. So yeah, it's a long process and it takes a good while, but it's all worth it. And what I like to do, I like to start with the thumbnail. Some of Roald Dahl's more popular books, some of the children's books, obviously that's very simple. I just use the cover of the book. I just screen grabbed the cover of the book, had my own text, and yeah, as you can see with these more popular ones, it's very clear. But with the book that I'm using as an example for you guys, it's Roald Dahl's Lucky Break. It's not one of his popular books, and so there's no actual thumbnail available, so I have to get creative and use my imagination and generate my own thumbnail. And I started by thinking, lucky, what's lucky? And to begin with, I thought about the shamrock, the four-leaf clover. Yeah, I couldn't really find anything and that didn't work. So I thought more, what's lucky? I thought about, cards and having three aces. So I found this image of the three aces. I added the title and Roald Dahl's name, and then there's the thumbnail. That's done, easy enough. So once I've got the thumbnail, the next job is to collect all of the pages. So I'd either screen grab on my laptop or my iPad, whichever is easiest and whichever works best. And here you can see them all collected up together, all the pages, airdrop that over to my Mac. And then the next step is one of the most time consuming, and that is to actually read the book to my MacBook. And yeah, you might be surprised that I don't really have any technology or any microphone or anything apart from my MacBook Air. I just sit, it's got a microphone built in, and I just use that to read. And I use the iMovie software, but I'll share that more in a minute. And yeah, I just sit on my bed, I get comfortable, and I get reading. And of course, there's a lot of mistakes that I make while I read, but I get rid of all of that in the editing process, which is where we go next. So after I've read the entire book, if it's a longer book, I will sometimes read an hour and then edit the hour, and then read the next hour and then edit the hour. But this book, it's about an hour long, so I just read the whole thing first. And then the next step, here you can see, is the iMovie software. It doesn't have the me reading the book synced up to the pages. So that's what I have to do. I have to sync up the pages to the narration, and also edit out any mistakes within that reading. There's a hell of a lot of mistakes that I've made, so I just edit those out, sync up the narration to the text, and then yeah, that takes the similar amount of time to the reading, because I have to obviously make sure that it's all perfect. I don't want to finish a book and upload it for everyone to comment, oh, you've made a mistake, this and this. So I'm always very careful when I'm editing to make sure that it's all perfect. And then that leaves only a couple more things to do. The first is to render the file. What you see here on the screen in iMovie, it's just the text and the images and the narration. And when I click this button to render the file, it turns it compresses it all into an MP4 file. And once that's done, it takes a little while because I've only got a MacBook and it's not very powerful. So when it's rendering, the machine gets quite hot, starts making a loud whirring noise, and I can't do anything with it while I'm rendering it. Can you hear that whirring? Machine's working overtime. And then that creates the MP4 file. Once the file is on my MacBook and it's all ready and I've checked it, the last thing to do is to upload it to YouTube. And once I've uploaded it to YouTube, I usually schedule them for the following day, or if I'm going away, schedule a few. And I like to schedule them for 4 a.m. Principally because when I wake up at 5, I like to just see what's happened for the first hour when it's been on. I don't know what time that is in your part of the world, but that's when I like to schedule them for. So when I wake up, I see what the first hour's brought. And yeah, that's it. Once it's on YouTube, then you guys, if you subscribed, and if you're not, be sure to hit that subscribe button for more books coming. But for you guys that have subscribed and hit the bell, you'll get your email notification that I've uploaded whatever book it is, and then you can enjoy it. And so yeah, guys, that's my process. Depending on the length of the book, depends how long it takes. But I absolutely love the process. I love the journey, and I really love when you guys enjoy the book and you give me the feedback in the comments. So last thing I'll say in this video is that if you really enjoy the channel and the content and want to support further, there's several ways that you can support me and the channel. It's all laid out in the about page on my channel, but ultimately it would be to go to the shop, the merch, get yourself some cool merch, some cool channel merch, or with my logo on. You can donate via PayPal. The link is there in the about page also. And the final thing is, if you shop on Amazon, you can use my Amazon affiliate marketplace link to buy your products on Amazon anyway, and just use that link that's in the about page, and I'll get a small percentage of whatever it is that you're buying. And that's it. That's how I create the audio ebooks. I hope you enjoyed seeing behind the scenes of how I do it. And I hope you understand now the process that I go through each time I create an audio ebook. And yeah, I enjoyed that video. I hope you did too. And I'll see you soon, guys. Take care now. Bye.